Hey Virgo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a new spread, What's the Attraction? And it's just kind of a new thing. Tell me how you like it in the comments. This is about what attracts you to them, what they are attracted to about you, why they block the relationship. So, let's check it out. Oh, this again. Commitment, Virgo, that's what you seek. That's what you're not getting, and you feel like you're being, there's a lot of conflict involving that need for commitment or the commitment for the partner or to the partner. So let's see what's going on. Whoa, well, let me start that again. Maybe not. My hands don't want to work with my brain today. Surprise, surprise. Let's see what the current situation is for you, Virgo, and for your lover. Ah, yes. Coming together in love relationship. Conflict there. Your hopes have been kind of thwarted, I think. So let's kind of check it out, what's going on with your partner. Your partner is in deep thought about, there's a lot of fours here, all of the sudden here. So we've got foundation issues. We've got completion of karma. We've got, coming together. Your partner's deep in thought and meditation, and they're seeking their spiritual advice or advice of others, or some sort of advice about the foundation of this situation. You're deep on their mind. So let's see what's going on with you. You're confused, Virgo. You want this to be a yes. And I think that you're seeing here that there's not a lot of equality here. There's not a lot of reciprocation, right? And you want to move straight ahead. So let's see what the current situation is between the two of you. Love. Not wanting to be single, trying to make it work despite the burdens in the situation. So burdens in situation could be anything from distance in relationship. You know, you guys could live a distance apart. It could be different ideas about making something work. You know, one of you may be the one who, I'm going to make this work no matter what. We'll do whatever we've got to do to make it work, right? We'll do whatever we got to do. And the other one might not be that way. They may be more set in their ways about, well, we are 10 hours apart or 40 hours apart or whatever. And how is that going to work? You know, there's this cultural, religious differences, or templating about what a relationship's supposed to look like, that they're not willing to step outside of their box to take a second look at. So let's see why they're attracted to you. They like that you're always looking to the future. They like that, but they do feel like you have problems making decisions. They feel like sometimes you're your own worst enemy, and that sometimes you sabotage your own victory. Okay, well, let's see how they feel about you in other ways. But they like the fact that you always land on your feet, right? They like the fact that you always come out on top. So you may struggle there through the middle with something, but you always come out on top. And I think they enjoy watching the process happen also. They love spontaneous moments with you. They love the heat of the moment, right, with you. They think that you're well balanced. You're very beautiful and sort of angelic in a way, like you're very Mother Earthy. You know, you're very feminine energy. And they love that you try to maintain balance. They love your hair, Virgo. They love your free-flowing hair. And they love, okay, this is going to get weird, okay? They love it when you wear dresses. They love that femininity in you. And they love it when you wear dresses where, you know, maybe you're, you're exposed a little bit on top and it just oozes feminine energy to them. And they really love that about you. They want to stop sneaking around. They don't like the idea that this is some sort of clandestine meeting every time. And this may be the distance issue, right? That you guys have to move heaven and earth all the time to get together in the physical. They want something more solid there. They want more of you. They want to see something more solid. Okay? So let's take a look about what attracts you to them. Sometimes, excuse me, if we know what attracts us to another person, we can kind of start figuring out what the glitch is, right? Okay, so you love the fact that they're, in a way, they're free-spirited. You like that they are willing to take risks. And you also like that they have a duality to them, right? They want to plan for the future, and they're not so flighty that they don't plan for the future, but you also, you also like that they're not afraid to take that leap of faith. You know, they're not afraid to take a risk. And I think that's kind of what attracts you. That a little bit of danger, in a way, attracts you to them, Virgo. So let's see how they feel about you physically, sexually, so on. Or, excuse me, how you feel about them. Oh, courage. They're not afraid to bust something new. You're not afraid to bust something new out on them. Or they you, right? And that's what they're attracted to, about that danger, right? Or you're attracted to them, sorry, for their little bit of dangerous quality. So you like bad boys, Virgo, or girls. And there's also an element, Virgo, that you enjoy. Again, the element of this deep love and intimacy that you have with this person. That's something that you really enjoy about them. That you're able to be intimate and vulnerable, and they you. Again, you love their hair. There's something about their hair that you just love. Could be, for some of you, it could be redheads. There is a duality here. And there also is a finite thing. So, for example, I said before, a planner also takes risks, right? They enjoy that about you, and you enjoy that about them. But there's also a thing about a duality here that you love about this person. I think they keep you guessing a little bit, maybe. You know, they're not the same all the time. There's a little bit of spice there that keeps you interested, especially on a physical level. So let's see why they block the relationship. Okay. Wife, commitment, not being able to put in the work. So, excuse me, distance. They're trying to avoid a heartbreak because they feel like a long distance relationship will just simply not work. They view you as a wife, okay, or committed partner, but they don't want to be trapped in this becoming a lot of work. Again, they are kind of stuck in a little bit of a box, or you are, and they feel like the distance is a major issue here. So they may start to try to slow this down a little bit because they feel like, this distance is a big major ordeal. And maybe the traveling becomes a lot of work in some way, right? So let's see what a final outcome can be. So basically, they have to start dealing with the issue of how committed I am, what's my priority, and if you're my priority, then we'll do whatever it takes to make it work, right? Having the conversation about making a judgment call that not to reject this issue because it becomes a little bit difficult, okay? I think that they're going to have a conversation with you about how is it possible that we move this forward? How is it possible that this even can go? And I think that Virgo, you and your partner, though, are going to put down this idea of rejecting this situation. Virgo, you are not going to stand for it. You're going to kind of be like, no, that's not going to happen. This is very masculine energy. You're both coming at this with a masculine energy, right? And remember, what they enjoy about you is the femininity, right? And so don't fight fire with fire in this situation. In this situation, be the feminine, right? But they're going to realize that there's too much of a loss here to try to do that, and they're going to want to reunite the situation. So I think you guys are going to bridge the distance in the end is what I'm thinking you're going to do. You're going to find a way to make it work. So let's get some love on it, love cards on it. Okay, my heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. Well, you know what they say. When times get tough, I gave up. When times got tough, when this looked like it was going to be too much work, I gave up too soon. Now they have the desire to reunite the situation because they know they can't be happy without you. They can't live without you. No matter if you live in Alaska, they're like, okay, we'll make it work. I'll get a plane, whatever we got to do. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. So they realize the error of their ways. They're going to do what it takes to make it work. And this situation is going to be reunited. So I'll talk to you guys later.